Hello, this is Patrick O'Brien here at Kylemore Natural Energy Research, showing a better way of life and living a life with DC current. Right, we came across this electric vehicle here. She was about 2 years, a year old, never driven much on the road, but we were getting some sort of a whine in the vehicle itself, and we thought there was something, so I myself took out the motor, so I wanted to understand it a little bit more. Here is the motor. She's 7.5 kilowatt DC motor. She nearly 600 kilos. She's fairly heavy. She's fairly heavy motor with a flywheel. Now that's a fair lump of a motor. Now if you see the flywheel, the way it's done quite similar to the ordinary motor. DC brushes right in there. Now she's fairly heavy. We have the vehicle all jacked up, and right here is where we expect to try and fit it. I've taken it out. The fault was bearings that was making noise in the motor, and it was quite annoying. It was like a whine, and it was nearly as bad as you were driving a diesel car. So I tried everything to see what was the problem, so I had to take it out. So I went through it with a fine comb, and I found the back bearing now slightly making noise. So when you have something like 1500 revs going, it's made a vicious amount of noise. So that is, now I'm putting it in with a jack harnessed, then putting it on a jack and try to slide it in underneath her. So we tried to fit it. So it's probably the first electric vehicle in Ireland that is after being repaired. It's quite interesting, not really super major to go around with the motor. It's a very rugged motor. Bearings is the biggest thing, and brushes. Okay, so we repaired the brushes. This is Patrick O'Brien here showing that we do try to repair our machines here as well. The same as solar panels. The huge solar panel that actually charges, keeps the batteries topped up in it. This is May, after the middle of May. The weather is quite overcast, but you see the sun is coming in there, still peeping through the clouds, and as it's peeping through the clouds, you still get a certain amount of sun coming in. This is Patrick O'Brien here, Kylemore Natural Energy Research, continuing to do what we do best. Thank you very much. Goodbye.